So if any of you were to start a hardcore world, and you just finished the first episode, got full diamond armor, not even fully enchanted, what would your next step be? Probably wouldn't say this, but in this episode, we're building a guardian farm. So as crazy as that sounds, I actually do have an ocean quite nearby. It's very large. I haven't actually found a monument yet, but I feel like there's going to be at least one, because I've done a little bit of searching in it to try and find a monument. Haven't found one though, but it's a huge one, and I haven't even searched nearly half of it. Wow. Hello. But anyway, time to go find one. And we meet again. Yeah. The ocean I was talking about was literally just my spawn. I mean, look at this thing. So I did a little bit of searching in that direction already. There's no monuments, unfortunately. But that was, I think it was a few hours after the last video. So you guys might think that having a guardian farm on the second episode is a tad bit ambitious, but no way. Okay, well anyway, yeah, you guys might think it's a bit ambitious, but I need XP. I haven't found skeleton or zombie spawner. I found a spider spawner, but I don't really want to deal with spiders. The end, I haven't even been to the end yet. I mean, I could. It's probably just as difficult as the monument. But I mean, I think a guardian farm is just better anyway, and I'd rather have insane amounts of XP early game. Okay, so realistically, so realistically, I'm only here for the coordinates, because I don't have any resources on me, as you can tell. I'm gonna need a lot of glass. That's a 100% must. I'm gonna need to go to the Nether too for that soul sand. And other than, I don't know, just sorting systems and whatnot, I believe that should be it. I mean, signs, all the minute stuff, but I'm talking the big scale stuff. I found that other turtle area, but this one's got quite a lot of turtles, and it's all on a single island too. So if I were to make a, I don't know, a farm, I guess, I don't really know if it'd be called a farm for these guys. This is a perfect spot to do it. Anyway, back to the base I go. You see, I know you guys are fully aware that I should probably try and insta-mine this. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's efficiency 3 or 4 on a diamond shovel that gives you insta-mine, but after this, I'm never going to be, I'm always going to be insta-mining dirt and sand and whatnot, so, I mean, for one time it's fine. And I don't really need all too much anyway, I only need like 4 stacks, roughly. Actually, I'll probably get like 5 stacks, because, oh, they all just run to the water at the same time. Yeah, I'll probably get 5 stacks just in case I have to break some, so I've got extra. And also, if you want the tutorial on the farm that I'm actually using, it'll be in the description. See, this is actually very good for me. While at this desert, the desert was off in that direction. I have found a jungle biome. And if I can find myself some bamboo, that would be really good. I don't need much, because realistically I can just plant it and bone meal it or something. And, or just let it grow, really. I'll also take back some saplings. But where's the bamboo? It's a pretty sad jungle biome. It's not really giving me much to work with, is it? But here's a sight that I love to see. Melon. I was missing this in my farm. And this is going to be very nice to have. Also found coral, which is nice. I believe I've come across something very nice. I see bamboo. Very nice find on the way back to my base. Oh, nice. Yeah, this will definitely come in handy because I'm probably also going to use scaffolding as a part of this, this farm. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back to the base with all this newfound resources. Okay, so now I'm at my base. I've got some of the glass smelting. Oh, sorry, sand smelting. And as for the bamboo, I mean, I guess I'll just plant a few out here. Might as well. How's that? It's grown already. And yeah, that should be enough. I don't need heaps, I just need enough to get me by. Yeah, but don't worry, I will make a farm for this stuff sooner or later. Alright. But now, it's nether time. I really hope I spawn near a nether fortress. Interesting. I'm gonna get these cords hot up. Let's get a handle on the situation. Where am I? Well, this is actually quite convenient for Enderman. I'll have to take some of these with me because I don't want to die to a hoglin or something. Because despite the fact that I've got diamond armor, they're not easy to kill. If I had netherite, then I would be a lot less worried. But I don't know, just going out by a hoglin just doesn't feel right. It actually works well. That's what I need. It's gonna take a while. So, as you guys can see, I've done a little bit of grinding. I've gotten everything I need, but admittedly, it took a bit longer than what I was hoping. But it's done now. And yeah, pretty much I just need to move it all back to where I'm actually building this thing. And I'll see you guys once I'm done. Well, once I'm done. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done bringing all the stuff over to the build site. Okay, so now I've transported the items, which is nice, but there's still one big issue, and that is Elder Guardians still exist, and to make this so this build goes a lot more smoothly and I can actually build more efficiently, they're gonna have to go. So, let's just jump into this. So, I hate to be that guy, but I just killed the third Elder Guardian, and I thought I recorded it, but yeah, it didn't record. But just trust me, it's dead. I got two. Okay, so while editing, I found that I actually did get 2 sponges from the other 2 Elder Guardians. But to be fair, I did actually get my second one from the 3rd Elder Guardian. I just didn't, for some reason, pick up the sponge from the 1st Elder Guardian. I don't know why, but I think it's because just the block floated up into the roof and then I just couldn't see it. But just in case you're wondering, that's where the 3rd sponge went. And I thought that I just didn't get a sponge from the 1st one. But regardless, good news, I can build the farm now. Outside of the time lapse, I have added a little section up the top. I'll show you. Pretty much all it does is just make it so when I flip a lever, it'll change between it going down the chute to the kill chamber and just lava. It's pretty simple, but yeah, while I'm working on the farm, or I don't want them to spawn to like lag the world and whatnot, I'll just keep this off, and then they won't come down. And as soon as I turn it on, they'll start coming down. But that's one of the things. I've also moved the entire enchantment setup over here, because realistically I don't need the enchantment setup away from the XP farm. There's no point, really. And I've also gotten a fair amount of XP, so... And I've also made most of my diamonds into some armor that I can enchant. I'll try and get... Oh, actually. Yeah, I'll just change that. I'll try and get, some good enchants, and I just realized I left my lapis at the base. Okay, so now that I've finally got my, lapis, let's check out... Ooh, yes. That could not be any better. Fire protection. Protection, yes, taking that. Taking that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'll take Silk Touch on a shovel. Would have loved breaking though. Unbreaking, sorry. You know what? Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Nope. That's fire protection. Fire protection. I'm just going to have to cycle the enchants real quick. Oh, yes, protection 4. Love that. Protection 4. Love that. Sweeping Hedge, too. You see, that's a problem. Because I don't... Okay. Ooh, yes, Silk Touch. Of course it only give me Silk Touch. Okay, so, I'm here in the village. I brought over some books, 20 books to be exact. Bad news, well not, that's not the end of the world, but I now have no diamonds. It's tough, but realistically, I don't actually need any more. So pretty much as you saw back when I was at the farm, I brought just enough. I thought it'd be just enough to enchant everything and probably make some new stuff or whatever. But obviously, as I run out of lapis, I need to go back to the base to get my other stack of lapis, which, now that I look about, yeah, that's actually practically empty. But, yeah, anyway. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a second sword, because I actually got sharpness 4 and I believe looting 3. And then, yeah, I got sweeping edge, and then unbreaking on the second sword that I made. So I was just like, yeah, I gotta mix these. Although, as you could probably see in the previous clips, I also had like practically no durability on the chest plate. It was pretty tough, so I just had to. I didn't want to bother with mending right away, so I just made a new one. It's no biggie there. Wow, I actually got unbreaking. Alright, thank you, kind sir. Ooh. And after all that grinding, I've finally got my mending book. Okay, so finally, after quite a lot of grinding, I'm pretty much done all the essential enchantments. I've got protection 4 and everything. Everything else is kind of just, I'll add it when I need to. I've got pretty much all these up to where I need them. But yeah, it's finally time to at least somewhat complete my tools. I'm gonna name you John. Yes, my pickaxe name is John. But yeah, that does it for this one. I tried a new editing style with this one. I'm not really sure if you guys will like it. I did say in the last video that I would try and do a more simple style. But after releasing it, actually no, it was pretty much just after I finished editing it, I realized just because I would watch it doesn't mean everyone would watch it. And seeing as I'm not making this content to entertain myself, I mean, it is entertaining. It's actually pretty fun. It gives me motivation to play. Yeah, it wasn't the longest video because I already spent so much time just playing, just grinding for all those resources, especially at the start. Like mining roughly 2 stacks of obsidian with efficiency 3 and without haste, it's rough. And yeah, it took a bit to make, and it just didn't make all that much footage because I'm not gonna let you sit through resource gathering for a solid hour, am I? But yeah, tell me what you think about this editing. I'm not really sure if I should keep doing it like this. I probably will, because I actually enjoyed editing a bit more. I don't know, just having all these ideas when editing is a lot more fun. And yeah, I'll see all you guys in the next one.